Alright, let me show you how to set up your system for self-clicking. Okay, here is my landing page and I'll be using my system or PC. You can use your system, you can use your PC, but as for me, I'll be using RDP. RDP is because I can go about with my phone anywhere and do it with my phone. And because of the insecurities around, I would prefer to use mobile phone instead of using system. So that's the reasons why we have RDP. Now I'll be opening my RDP right now and show you exactly how to set up your system. Okay, here is my RDP right now and I'm going to show you exactly what to do. So this is a new RDP. Everything I'm doing here is just new so that I can let people see that this is not a gimmick, this is something that is real, and people can see that you can also start your own from scratch and without doubting the system or without doubting the results. Okay, so here is a new RDP I created for the purpose of this tutorial. So the first thing I'll be doing with this is to go and search for Go login. Okay, that's what we'll be using. So I'll click on the first one. I want to download this particular one. Okay, so I will click on this. I want people to be able to see that this is real. Okay, this is not a gimmick. So I will download the first one. So that's why I had to create a new RDP. Now I'm going to pause this video and let this finish downloading. After that, I will resume it and I will show us how to set up your Go login. Now, anytime you have RDP, you need to know that it is safe, it is secure. Why is it secure? Is because it's an environment on its own. It's an environment whereby there will not be any interruption. You can just resume there anytime, any day. Decide how much you want to make per day. And the reason why I prefer CPAGrip is because I prefer CPAGrip most of the time is because, okay, let's open this file. Click on open. Okay, normally it automatically opens by itself, but for me not to waste time, I had to click on open. So now the reason why I prefer CPAGrip is because even if you do your self-clicking and you do it in a way that you manipulate the system and your money enters, you will get paid. Yes, you will get paid. That's CPAGrip for you. Okay, and it is safe, it is secure. In fact, the account registration is very simple, unlike other platforms. If you want to register at Blue Media now, they might stress you. Then the next thing is to click on okay, I can't register right now. Okay, I have to wait. Why? Because this particular thing is not showing me a captcha. So you need to take note of that on your system. That's to tell you that I've been doing this thing for a while. If I should put any of my details now, it is not going to work because there's no recaptcha at all. So let's test it out. Okay, let's just test it out for you to see. If I put any details now without recaptcha, it is going to give me a wrong thing. Okay, okay, I think my phone generated some kind of password randomly. Okay, let me just use this. This is what my phone generated for me. Okay, can you see it now has recaptcha. Here is it. It now has recaptcha. So let's click on sign up and let's click on, okay, just pick all these other ones randomly. Okay, so the next thing to do is, how do you set up your Go login for this thing? Now you click on add profile. There's a particular extension we're going to use. You click on overview, then you decide the one you want to go for. The particular one I pick is for Windows. So if you check it well, you see that it's for Windows. Okay, there is one for Android. So alright, so it's for Android, so I will go with Android. Then I will click on new fingerprints. Okay, depending on what you choose, click on the proxy. When it comes to this proxy, decide the proxies you want to use. I will use your proxy. So HTTP, IP address, proxy username, password. You are the one that knows the proxies you want to use. So I will not put anything here because I don't want to use my own proxies. When I want to use my own proxies, there's a way I set it. Just put the normal proxy details. Then the time zone is very important. When you want to do your time zone, make sure you untick that box. Then you pick any of the time zones. Okay. For example, now let's say you want to pick Los Angeles time zone. Sorry. Sometimes because I'm trying to make sure that I beat time, I'll be rushing this thing. So don't just bear with me. Okay, let me just type it again. Here is it. So this is how your time zone will be. Okay. Then the next thing is the extension. This extension, you click on add extension. There are some extensions I use, but I'll just talk about this extension, user agents. Okay. Just type user. User is enough. Then you will see all the user agents that we have. Okay. Alright, I'm trying to determine the one. Okay, here is the one that we are going to use. This particular one that has this orange. Okay, coming. Let me do that user agent again, and this time around I'll use arrow to point at it. I'll use the arrow key to point at it. Okay. User agent is not here. Let me just type user alone. User, like I said, assuming I'm the one that want to actually do it, I already have the link to this user agent. I'll just use the link. So let me use the arrow key. Let me take the arrow key. This particular user agent, can you see this particular one? So that's the user agent I'll be using. So I will click on it to install that user agent. That's the first thing you are installing. Then the second thing you'll be installing, which will also help you to determine what we are doing, is the VYT. Okay, you just type VYT. Okay. Then you install that one as well. That's the second thing. Alright, those are the two extensions I'll be talking about. Okay, the other extension I'll be talking about is web RTC. Yes, let me just type RTC. Okay, yes, this particular one, you can see it on my screen. Okay, very, very important. Then the next one we'll be talking about is the ones that do with fingerprints. Finger P, just type finger P. Okay. I love to use this canvas fingerprint. Okay, then I will do it like this. The next thing you'll be doing with this thing is to go and select, if you skip any of this video, you won't get this thing. That's just the thing. Select advanced, then the language, untick the language, then you come and select all these things. Select canvas, select this. Okay, then after selecting them, click on create profile. That's the next thing. After this, the next thing you select after this is alright, you click on run. When you click on the run, then you will see what it will show you. Let us see what it will show us right now. Right, it will show us profile 1. Then you now click on this. Let me use the arrow key right now to show us what to click on. You come here, you click on this particular place. That place my arrow is pointing at. Okay, you click on that place. Gently, selectively, you click on that place. Then you pin everything. You pin this on your system. Okay, why are we pinning them? It will be easier to locate them. You can see all the icons are lining up at the top. So when you click on the first one, you click on in this is this user agent. So you now scroll down like this and select any of the user agents. Okay, you want to deal with Android right now. Click on Windows, where you see Windows, and come and select Android. Then pick any of the user agents. You can pick this one, for example. Then apply all tab. Then click on this vital. You untick that place. You click on match IP. Then you refresh it. When you refresh it, it is showing me American Los Angeles. Now there's a reason why it's showing me this thing. The reason why it's showing me American Los Angeles is because there's an extension I also added. The extension is for generating proxies automatically. Okay, but I'm not talking about it here. Now if I use this particular thing to do self-clicking without activating that extension, without adding it here, I will not get any results. So I don't want to, I'm not adding the extension right now, but this is how to set up your self-clicking. Then the next one is web RTC. Okay, so your IP is not leaking. Can you see it there? Then when you click on that place, you also see canvas fingerprint. Right now, let me go and check my fingerprints. What is my fingerprints? Okay, yes, this thing automatically generates new fingerprints for you. Now the last extension I'll be talking about that I did not talk about before is that what's the name? Okay, I'm not talking about it now. You now go to this link. Let's go and check if our setup is okay. How to know if your setup is okay? You do this. Just if you want to know if your setup is okay, you do this. Okay, just click on pixelscan.net. All right, your browser fingerprints are inconsistent. The reason why it is showing this, it is just one reason. Is because this particular last extension canvas, I've not set it up. Then the second reason is because the proxy I'm using, I've not connected my proxies. Okay, can you see? Very likely you are using proxy because I've not connected it. The kind of proxies I'm using, you will never see something like this. If you see it, there's something you will do. So you can see very likely you are masking your fingerprint. Okay, so now if you want to also do, you can also come to this particular icon, come to extension, come to manage extension. No, that's not it. Come to this link again, come to extension, come to visit Orbital web store. So this web store, leave that. All right, there's a search area right here that, so let me cancel this. Also that. So you will come here to come and add more extension to it. That's what we are trying to locate. So this is how to set up your system for self-clicking. The next thing to do is you determine, there's a way you can actually get zip code address easily, but I'm not talking about it in this video. Okay, just stay tuned to this channel, like, subscribe and comment. Then I'll be making video to show us how to convert your CPAGrip account. This particular video is for CPAGrip. I wish you the best.